Guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video. This is going to be a bit of a generic video in terms of that many other YouTubers have done this, but we're going to spice it up a little bit and basically add Disaronno, this little monster right here, to the equation. So essentially, what we are going to be doing, as it probably explains in the title, we're going to be asking each other questions that we have thought of ourselves, and we're going to essentially see how good the other person knows the other person involved, which in this situation is just me and my lovely girlfriend. So I think she's going to be quite triggered if I don't know the questions that she's going to ask me, as we had a little talk prior to this, and she seems like she's going to be triggered if I don't know. She's like,
you should know me, like it's been more than a year.
What the bloody hell, Axel? I don't even want to do this. I'm going to be so pissed if you don't know anything. But, you know, I've tried to be a bit creative with my questions. Like, they're not too difficult. Realistically, you should know them.
To be fair, my questions, I don't actually know if you'll know. It's less about us and more about things that I may have mentioned once or twice, so it'll actually just see if you've ever listened to anything I've ever said to you.
Okay then. With the Disaronno, for every question we get wrong, we have to take a whole shot. Let's do rock, paper, scissors on who will ask the question first.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
I'm gonna go first. Right then. So, okay, first question, pretty easy. What date did we first meet?
That was the 24th November.
Wrong. It was the 23rd of November. Well,
see,
that's pretty damn embarrassing.
I was very close.
We're at it already.
Chin chin.
Well done. She just tries to mute the taste with a peach tea, but it's still realistically gonna have the same effects.
Oh yeah, it's still gonna make me absolutely sloshed, but at least I won't be able to taste it. What's my least favourite colour? Least favourite, because we all know, if you've been here for a while, my favourite colour is pink.
Green?
That's fucking right.
Banging! Smashed it.
I actually didn't think he was gonna get that one.
I know, yeah. Thinking. When's my birthday?
Oh, August 16th.
Yeah.
What's the concert that I wanted you to come to when we first started talking, but you didn't?
ICP.
Still pissed at you though, I'm joking.
Oh, did I say, by the way, we have 10 questions altogether with a bonus question. So we've both written down 10 questions and a last question. So technically the 11th one, that's a bonus question, which is supposed to be like, no one would ever get it. But yeah, I don't obviously have an official middle name, but I got given a middle name when I was baptised. So what's my middle name?
How the hell am I meant to know that?
I've told you this.
I don't know why in my head all I can think of is Michael.
No, it's Joseph.
Fucking Jesus over it. I told you I'm gonna be wanting to be drunk.
Probably.
This is an advantage for you. You've got a good memory. I don't.
Excuses. Well done, babe. Well done. Don't know why I'm congratulating you. You gave me the shot glass. I'm like, well done, even though she got it wrong here. Well done, babe. Well done. I haven't had a shot yet, have I?
No. Name 2 animals I am terrified of.
One's a spider for sure. Moth.
No, it's a shark.
Yo, this actually tastes. Oh, yo, it's banging. It has like an aftertaste that reminds me of like marzipan or like some minty kind of marzipan.
I wish I had your taste buds. I love marzipan. That is, ain't no marzipan.
What's my favourite food?
Chicken, like KFC. Lasagna. Kentucky Fried Chicken is all I ever hear of. And then all of a sudden we make lasagna.
You're making me sound so stereotypical.
He goes out yesterday after we've eaten dinner and gets Kentucky Fried Chicken.
With my man Luke. Yo, you know what I'm talking about.
So I think I deserve that because Kentucky Fried Chicken and lasagna are on the same level for you.
Yeah, you got it, okay.
What's my original hair colour?
It's like a brown. It is.
It's mousy.
Mousy? He's gonna say Yo, please tell me in the comment section below if when someone has brown colour but it's mousy, are you ever gonna say your original hair colour's mousy? What's my dream car?
Lamborghini Aventador.
Yeah.
How old was I when I started playing drums? Especially when we first started talking, because what's the first thing he said to me in my DMs when he come slide in, and I said, yes, I've been playing since I was...
Oh my god. I don't know why 8 is coming to my head.
No, I was like 13.
What band made me start taking guitar more seriously? Like what a good band really... Yeah, well done.
What length are my extensions? If you didn't know my hair extensions,
I don't even know how you measure extensions.
Nice to meet you. I have mentioned this to him because I always talk about getting my hair done.
I'm gonna say like 18 inches or something.
Honey, I wish. Pour yourself 14? A shot. Pour yourself a shot.
Is it 14?
14 and 16. Pour yourself a shot.
Because I was just trying to think like the 16. Size of my dick. That's like
16 inches.
Basically half your.
No, your dick's my whole length. 16.
What's the name of my first album?
Oh, you've never told me that. Oh, I've got a few in my head, you know, but I don't know which order they come in. Witching Hour?
Nah.
White water bloom.
Too late.
Is it white water bloom?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me. Fuck.
I'm feeling it, but you know, the show must go on, as they say.
What day did we start talking?
What day?
What day?
I would say the day.
As in the date and the day. I'm fit.
Oh my god, fuck knows. I want to say like the 11th of November for some reason.
Put yourself for shot.
what date?
It was Sunday the 12th.
Yo.
And I said 24th and it was 23rd. That's so
deep.
weird.
Day off.
So we both got like a day off. Yours was the day before, mine was the day after. I'm a good girlfriend, I remember it the exact day. It was a Sunday.
How many questions are we in?
I don't know.
So I might end up in hospital. What date did I start my YouTube channel?
Okay, I would not ever know this because you've never told me the exact day.
You don't even have to guess the exact date. What month? What month now? What month did I start my YouTube channel? And within that year?
April.
Oh, nah. It's June still. June 2016 that I started Axel Grassi-Havnen.
Okay, don't force.
Don't force. That's like some fucking sex. I can't put that in the video either, it's gonna demonetize me. That sounds like some, let's take two of that joke. That sounds like some sex, that. Yo, shut up, blood. Just because I can't get my lines out, fam. Don't roast me.
Oh my god.
You okay? Yo, Di Serrano's
I don't know where my lid's
mad. Yo, Di Serrano's funny. Oh, shit. I need to start a new segment. Hold on.
Okay.
Yo, how beautiful is my girlfriend? You are stunning. I'm not joking. Am I drunk?
What's my favourite pattern?
Pattern?
No lie, I've mentioned this to you before.
Yo, I'm gonna drink. I'm just gonna drink.
You gave me a little bit more last time, not gonna lie.
Fucking savage you are.
That'll do, that'll do. Okay, that's a bit too much. Never mind. Babe!
I'm gonna throw up.
Stop trying to pull the lid off.
Oh my god. What's your favourite pattern?
It's what I'm wearing.
What is that?
Tweed.
Tweed. Yo, bun you and your tweed, fam. What was my first car?
Wasn't the Fiesta your first car?
Oh, well done.
Your modified Fiesta, because it was one of a kind, wasn't it? One of how
It was
many?
an anniversary edition, yeah.
How many tattoos do I have? You might actually get
I'm
this
drunk,
because
though. I'm drunk.
obviously he's seen
I'm drunk.
this body. There's two.
She has two on her fingers. She has one behind her thigh on her right leg. She also has one behind her thigh on her left leg, so that's 4. She also has one on her wrist thing right here. So the one on her other wrist, a fan turns out to have the same one. You're probably watching this, you have the same tattoo as my girlfriend, which is hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't touch me, just guess.
I'm gonna say 9 then.
Take a little shot, baby. You were very close. You forgot my feet.
Oh, fucking hell. How did I
He
forget
loves my
feet?
feet. And I've got 2 on my
Literally.
feet. 12! I've got 1 on my forearm.
Yo guys, it's mad how many shots I've taken.
How did you forget my feet?
What's the biggest gig that I have personally played in front of how many people?
It was a festival.
It was a festival in front of how many people?
20,000 plus?
It was a lot more than that, which was mad. It was 50,000 people.
I said 20,000 plus.
Nah.
How can I know the
50,000 plus?
exact people in a festival? I knew it was a festival, so that should be a small shot.
She gets to that. I played that festival. At the end of the festival, we all the performers got to go on stage with Noel Rogers, and we all had like a little session at the
Yeah,
end.
that's the guy from...
Chic. Bruno Tognoli from Strictly Come Dancing. He tried to hit on me, like literally genuinely did. And I also danced with Kylie Minogue, which was a very funny experience. So yeah, that was the biggest gig that I've
But he
ever
just
played.
come to my work.
Oh yeah, he came into your work as well.
Kind of link in to the last question.
How many piercings?
How many
yeah.
piercings do I have?
Fucking, that's shit. That is a shit
And
question.
you're not looking at me.
That's shit, that is.
You're not-
Because she has so many in her ears, it's impossible to ever guess the exact number. I retire as your boyfriend.
Love you.
I'll say a random number and like, if I get it right, great. 22.
Ooh, pull yourself a shot though. I have 23. I'll let you off. Have a little half of a big one, so a little bit more. Above that's a big one.
That's peak, man. I want to die.
If you actually want to know, there's 10 in this ear. 10 in this ear, I believe. And then the rest like my face, my belly.
I want to die. Why did I decide to record certain tracks on my latest album, Corners, in 432 Hertz?
You have never told me that.
I've told you it once, and you'll clock it when I tell you if you don't remember it.
Is it something to do with like the way it shows on speakers?
No.
When it's actually going fuzzy.
The reason why I decided to record certain songs on my album Corners in 432 Hz is because that frequency is believed to be the closest frequency to the sound that nature.
Fuck!
See, you remember that nature produces natural sounds. Natural sounds release frequencies
that make you feel connected to nature.
Yeah, in 432 makes you calm.
Shit, man.
So songs that are recorded in 432 Hz are just
now I'm just angry.
Believed to be more natural.
Do you know what the irony is? He told me this really recently. Can I give you your ultimatum, and then if you have to do it with me, we'll do it together?
Alright then, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I won't get it right.
When did I break my foot, and how did I do it?
I know how you did it. What if I get one of the parts right?
It doesn't have to be maybe as big, so it could be like
a
trickle less.
14?
No.
I know how you did it. You literally jumped. It's the funniest thing.
This much off the ground, and my whole entire foot broke in half.
Cheers, baby. I love you so much.
I love you.
Yo, I don't even know if I can do the outro. But guys, please subscribe, and like, I have to be responsible because I'm an influencer, so obviously like you shouldn't be influenced by things that can actually harm your health. I'm not condoning drinking.